Under the Ray Dolby Ballroom's celestial canopy, where stars aligned in tuxedos and taffeta, Tom Cruise and Sydney Sweeney ignited a spark that set Hollywood's rumor mill ablaze. The 16th Governor's Awards, a velvet rope vortex of Oscar precursors and power schmoozes, unfolded in Los Angeles's eternal twilight, the air thick with champagne flutes and whispered deals. Cruise, 63, the Mission Impossible maestro whose daredevil drops have defied gravity and box offices alike, was the evening's crown jewel, honored with an honorary Oscar for his 6-decade odyssey of cinematic adrenaline. Sweeney, 28, the Euphoria vixen whose doe-eyed allure masks a shrewd screen savant, glided through the gala like a siren in sequins, a form-fitting gown of shimmering silver that hugged her curves like a lover's promise, her lithe silhouette a study in poised provocation. Their encounter, a cozy chat amid the caviar canapés, wasn't scripted, yet it unfolded with the tension of a thriller scene. Heads inclined in intimate arc, laughter bubbling like uncorked vintage, eyes locking in moments that lingered just a beat too long. The buzz began as a murmur, paparazzi pixels pixelating their proximity into plotlines. Cruise, newly decoupled from Ana de Armas after a 2023 Edge of Tomorrow sequel fizzled their fling, exuded the dapper detachment of a man unmoored yet magnetic. His classic black tuxedo, bow tie knotted with precision, framed a physique honed by wire-fu and willpower, hair silvered at the temples, a badge of battles won from Top Gun's cockpits to Jerry Maguire's monologues. Sweeney, fresh from Immaculate's nun-horror screams and anyone but you's rom-com romps, turned heads with effortless allure, blonde waves cascading like California sunsets, makeup a minimalist masterpiece accentuating lips curved in conspiratorial smiles. Their conversation, shielded from lip readers by the crowd's din, stretched across topics untold, perhaps Cruise's stunt lore, Sweeney's indie ambitions, or the industry's seismic shifts post-strikes. Witnesses noted the ease, his hand gesturing animatedly, her nod a mirror of engagement, a bubble of rapport amid the gala's grandiloquence. Sweeney's siren song for Silver Foxes wasn't subtext, it was subgenre, her roles a gallery of May-September magnetisms, from Nocturne's mentor crushes to reality's paternal probes. Yet with Cruise the archetype amplified, the ageless action icon whose X's span Mimi Rogers' mysticism to Katie Holmes' escapes, now orbiting a starlet whose generational gap yawned like the Grand Canyon. The chat's coziness, bodies angled inward, pauses pregnant with possibility, fueled fan fiction faster than a TikTok trend. Edit splicing Top Gun, maverick dogfights with Euphoria's fever dreams, captions crooning Tom and Sid. Scientology or synergy? Cruise's post-de Armas phase, a velvet void after their blown-away brevity, invited speculation. Sweeney's single status, post-White Lotus whirlwinds, a canvas for casting couches unspoken. The Governor's Gala, a pre-Oscar overture saluting humanitarian heroes alongside Cruise's artistry, provided perfect proscenium. As honorees like Angela Bassett evoked standing ovations, Cruise's podium poise, quips on Rain Man's rain delays, gratitude to Kubrick's exactitudes, drew roars. Sweeney, seated ringside in her curve-clinging confection, clapped with genuine gusto, her admiration no act. Post-speech, their paths converged at a cocktail clatch, the ballroom's bass thrum of a string quartet underscoring their exchange. Insiders sketched scenes, Sweeney probing Cruise's halo jump from Maverick's Burmese bunker, him regaling her with Minority Report's precog prophecies, laughter shared over the interview's ill-fated hacks, bonds forged in box office bravado. The cozy tag stemmed from optics, proximity in photos, a touch on the elbow guiding her through throngs, innocent gestures magnified by myopic lenses. Hollywood's history hummed with such harmonics. Cruise's chemistry with Interview with the Vampire's Kirsten Dunst at 11, his Legends fairy tale frolics with Mia Sara. Sweeney, a method maven whose night-crawling tears rivaled De Niro's depths, brought millennial moxie to the mix. Her production slate, from rom-coms to social thrillers, a bridge to Cruise's franchise fortresses. Buzz begot bets. Would their tete-a-tete team into tandem? A mission. Impossible mentor-mentee Sweeney as the next Ghost Protocol's vixen? Or mere mixer mingling, a footnote in filmdom's filigree? As the night waned, with after-parties at Chateau Marmont spilling secrets into dawn, their silhouettes separated, Cruise to valet valedictions, Sweeney to SUV escapes. Yet the ember endured, social scrolls scrolling with ship manifestos. In Tinseltown's tango of transience, where dalliances dazzle and dissipate, Cruise and Sweeney's spark was a snapshot of serendipity. Two talents, temporal chasm be damned, trading tales under awards aureole. The Governor's glow with its toasts to tenacity, framed their flirtation as fable fodder, but not as blueprint, but as bonfire warming winter's what-ifs. As LA's lights blinked into bedlam, the chat's cozy core lingered. Connection uncontrived in a town contrived for collision.